Good morning, students. Welcome to Rishikul Online School. We are doing chapter number 13, Why Do We Fall Ill? In my previous lectures, I have told you about health, disease, difference between healthy and disease free, and then we have talked about the difference between signs and symptoms. And yesterday, I've told you about the different types of diseases according to their duration, that is, acute disease and chronic disease. And now we will talk about another two types of diseases, that are infectious and non infectious diseases. So, the diseases which are caused due to the microbes, means microbes are the immediate cause, that type of diseases are called infectious diseases. This is because the microbes can spread in the community and the diseases they cause will spread them. It means this is a definition, as you can see. And these diseases are also known as communicable diseases. These diseases which spread from an infected person to a healthy person through air, water, food, vectors, physical contact or sexual contact. And examples are common cold, chickenpox, mumps, measles, typhoid, cholera, tuberculosis, malaria, AIDS, etc. All these are the examples of infectious or communicable diseases. Now, next type of diseases are non-infectious diseases, means like some cancers which are caused by genetic abnormalities. High blood pressure can be caused by excessive weight and lack of exercise. So it means these diseases, immediate causes are not infectious. These type of diseases are known as non-infectious diseases. So the diseases which are not spread from an infected person to a healthy person are known as non-infectious or non-communicable diseases. And examples are like beriberi, rickets, scurvy, night blindness, diabetes, cancer, high blood pressure, etc. And then we will talk about the causes of diseases. Mainly the diseases are caused by first pathogens, means microbes like virus, bacteria, fungi, protozoans or worms. And next is poor health and undernourishment, means if the person is not getting balanced diet, then also he or she can be suffered from any disease. And another is malfunctioning of body parts. If any body part is not working properly, then also disease can be caused. Environmental pollution, that can also be a cause of any disease. Then genetic disorders, like I've told you, some cancers can be caused by genetic abnormalities. So these are the causes of diseases. Now, infectious diseases, the agents by which the infectious diseases are caused, they are called like pathogens. As I have told you, virus, bacteria, fungi, protozoans and worms, these are infectious agents which cause the infectious diseases. And in this table you can see various diseases which are caused by these infectious agents. Like from virus, the diseases which are caused are common cold, influenza, measles, mumps, chickenpox, AIDS, hepatitis B, etc. And these diseases are caused by bacteria like cholera, typhoid, tuberculosis, tetanus, anthrax, food poisoning, etc. Skin infections are caused by fungi, malaria, kala-azar, amoebic dysentery, sleeping sickness, all these are caused by protozoans. And intestinal infections and elephantiasis, these are called by worms. So these are various agents and the diseases names. This table you must learn. Okay, these can be asked in your exams also. Now, means of spread of infectious disease. How these diseases are spread from infected person to the healthy person. These can be spread through air, water, food, vectors, physical contact and sexual contact. Like through air, which diseases are caused? Common cold, tuberculosis, pneumonia, etc. Through water, cholera, dysentery, etc. Through vectors, vectors are the agents which carry the germs like mosquitoes. The diseases caused by mosquitoes are malaria, dengue, yellow fever, etc. Flies, typhoid, tuberculosis, diarrhea, dysentery, etc. And through sexual contact, various diseases are caused by the sexual contact also, because the sexual act is one of the closest physical contact two people can have with each other. Not surprisingly, There are microbial diseases such as syphilis and AIDS that are transmitted by sexual contact from one partner to the other. However, such sexually transmitted diseases are not spread by casual physical contact. Casual physical contacts include handshakes or hugs or sports. In these things, this disease cannot spread. These disease can spread through blood to blood contact with infected person, or from an infected mother to her baby during pregnancy, or through breastfeeding, etc. So these are the different means of spread of infectious diseases. Now we will see the differences between acute diseases and chronic diseases. First is acute diseases. This lasts for short period of time. An example is common cold. Chronic diseases are last for long period of time, even lifetime. Example, elephantiasis. Acute diseases cause major effects on general health in a very short time, and chronic diseases take more time to cause major effects on general health, long time. Then feeling of tiredness does not occur all the time in case of acute disease, but in the case of chronic diseases, one feels tired all the time. Weight loss does not occur and one does not become short of breath in case of acute disease, but in chronic disease, weight loss occurs and one becomes short of breath. Acute diseases do not have long-term effects, but chronic diseases have long-term effects. So these are the differences. This table you should make in your notebook, and then we will talk about the differences in infectious disease and non-infectious disease. First point, in infectious diseases, these are called communicable diseases also, or transmissible diseases, as they can spread from an infected person to the healthy person. But the non-infectious diseases, they are called non-communicable diseases. They do not pass from one person to the other. And infectious diseases are caused by pathogens like virus, bacteria, fungi, protozoa, worms, etc. And non-infectious diseases are caused by the factors such as genetics, environment, lifestyle, etc. Infection is transmitted through direct contact or through medium in infectious diseases, and in non-infectious diseases, infection is not transmitted through direct contact or medium. And examples of infectious diseases are cold, influenza, chickenpox, measles, etc. And non-infectious diseases are Down syndrome, skin cancer. All these are the non-infectious diseases. So these were the differences between acute and chronic and infectious and non-infectious diseases. That's all for today. Thank you.